First of all, you have to find out where are you in life. Where are you in your destiny pattern in your life? What is your destiny? Because your destiny shows your responsibility. You know, there's a big difference between karma and destiny. Destiny is where your responsibility in life lies, which is different from your karmas, which is your ups and downs and all these things which happen to you, good, bad, and indifferent. Those are just something of the past you're working out. That's nothing to do with your destiny. You're just working out because of your accumulated karmas of the past. But what is your destiny? Only the light can tell you what is your destiny is. But then you have to fulfill that destiny. Because if you don't, you're going to clash with the light, the very light you're trying to attract to yourself. So this is the trick, and this is why it's important that, you know, when we enter on this path, which we teach, you have to remain exactly where you are. Not as you are, but where you are. And work your destiny through that condition where you are now. That's why we said you start off where you are. You know, you don't just, you know, if you have a responsibility in some field or another, you don't just pack up your bag and go. But within that responsible field, you begin to work with the light. And then the light will ultimately guide you, making the right choices for the next step and the next step and the next step. Okay, so this is very, very important, you know, that you work to first of all discover what your destiny is. And you can only do that by either sensing your destiny before you start this journey or while doing this journey. And then just work with that destiny, because you know that, okay, this is how the total cosmos and the total setup of creation has expressed itself through me, and I'm following it through. But what happens is that destiny line will increase and comes to a fruition as you work more and more with the light within yourself. It will make more sense, and it will liberate you. That very same thing will liberate you into higher states of consciousness until you reach the kingdom of the angels or the divine kingdom, and you can work there. In other words, by following precisely your destiny, you can liberate yourself with it, through it. And remember that your destiny is very different from your karmas. You know, you might have all kinds of things coming at you, but that is not necessarily have anything to do with destiny. It's just your karmas you have to work out, because everybody has lots of karmas to work out. So you have to distinguish between what is your destiny in life. But whatever, whether it's music or art or politics even, or a religious destiny, you have to work with your inner light. And then that the very thing which is your destiny line will actually be your salvation, your liberation. Because you can be liberated as a scientist. You can be liberated as a politician. You can be liberated as a school teacher. You can be liberated along your destiny line if you are in tune with your light within. Because the light within you will give you the clue to your liberation in your destiny pattern. It's no use trying to follow some other person's destiny pattern. Okay, for instance, a lot of the students here have this idea that, you know, they're you know, they got their jobs or something like that, and they say, oh, well, you know, these Tibetan monks, they sit in Kathmandu and then chant the big long chants and do hours-long ritual. It would be so nice if I could do that, then I would be liberated. Well, I tell you big news. None of those Tibetan monks are liberated. You must understand that just because people are in a monastery, they are not liberated. We had in Christianity hundreds and hundreds of thousands and thousands of people in monasteries and nunneries. It doesn't mean they were liberated. It was just a lifestyle. A few of them made it, most of them didn't. Now, if you go along all the Tibetan monks, you can possibly count on your fingers who are truly actually liberated. Others are doing it as a lifestyle. It's just a lifestyle. Liberation is actually technically being enlightened. And if you go in India, you go amongst the sadhus, there's 6 million sadhus in India, according to Indian government statistics, who wander around naked or otherwise, and you know, they are treated as holy men, holy people, but you can count them on your fingers who are actually really liberated. It's just a lifestyle. So we have to tell you that, you know, just because you appear to assume a religious lifestyle, it in itself does not liberate you. It's just a lifestyle. What liberates you is working with the inner light. What liberates you in any situation, whether a politician, a scientist, an educator, you know, in any field, a religious person, whatever you chosen field, art, once you work with your inner light, that light will guide you through your very, very expression, life expression, your very, very destiny pattern to liberate you. It has got infinite intelligence and skill. So you don't have to switch over. You don't have to think that, well, I should really become a Tibetan monk because that will liberate me. Or some of people, well, I should become a sadhu in India. Those things are just lifestyles. They won't liberate you.